This is J Money with Falling Forward Financial. It's Weed Wednesday here on the channel. Or this word. MJ is what I usually use so I don't get in trouble. This is Heritage MJ Holdings Corp. Ticker is HERTF. And as you can see, this one does trade over the counter, so I always recommend Fidelity. If you don't have Fidelity, try it on TD Ameritrade. But you can kind of see what this one's done here over the last year. Currently it's at 11 cents. This one's kind of up and down. You could have bought the dip like you could have on everything else here. But since then, it's been kind of on its way down. So this is kind of what it's done here over the last week. But this one is a MJ holding company. Through its subsidiary, focuses on becoming vertically integrated MJ provider in Canada and internationally. It offers extraction services and focuses on providing MJ-based medical solutions. The company was formerly known as Umbrel Energy Corp. And changed its name to Heritage MJ Holdings Corp. In 2018. Was incorporated in 2007 and headquartered in Vancouver. Revenue $3.5 million, so kind of a tiny company. 2007 it was founded. Heritage MJ achieves strong sales growth, reaches first $1 million revenue week, and this is dated on the 16th. Today announced that for the second week in March 2021 saw weekly revenue exceed $1 million for the first time since the launch of its own brands in 2020. The growth was propelled by the popular brands Pure Pharma, Pure Vita, Premium 5, and RAD. All of these brands, plus a newly launched health of wellness brand Feel Good, and getting a healthy following as evidenced by these strong sales. And so again, this just kind of goes over their record sales and the largest markets in Ontario and Alberta, and orders from Quebec still remain to come. Feel free to pause and read the rest there for yourself. Again, a little bit more about Heritage is a cannabinoid company focused on the production and sale of medical and recreational hemp-based and MJ-based products and services in Canada. Heritage operates through its subsidiaries Voyage MJ Corp. And Cannacure Corp., both regulated under the MJ Act regulations. And feel free to pause and read the rest there for yourself, or else you can go right to Yahoo Finance. Heritage MJ expands U.S. supply and distribution agreement with Geocan for its products, utilizing VesiSorb technology. President of Heritage Medical and International Business said that obtaining the distribution rights of VesiSorb products in Canada adds to our fast-growing suite of retail and medical product offerings. So those of you that are into CBD, this would be another MJ play for you to look at. Again, it's traded on the both exchanges and the OTCQX at HERTF. Revealed on Tuesday that it signed an expansion of its U.S. supply and distribution agreement with Geocan LLC for a portfolio of cannabinoid products utilizing the patented VesiSorb delivering system for optimized absorption and stability. And feel free to pause and read the rest there for yourself. I thought this was kind of interesting. Heritage, through its U.S. subsidiary Optican, signed a supply and distribution agreement in 2020 to exclusively brand and market a select portfolio of VesiSorb formulated topical CBD CBG products to U.S. retailers, including CVS, Walgreens, Alliance, Rite Aid, Kroger, Costco, and Walmart. So it could be a big catalyst for this particular one. And feel free to pause and go over the rest there for yourself, or else you can go right to Proactive investors.com and find the same article. Heritage MJ announces closing a public offering for gross proceeds of $13,846,000. It is pleased to announce their completed previously announced overnight market public offering of units. Under the terms of the offering, the company issued 98,900,000 units at a price of 14 cents and an aggregate gross proceeds of $13,846,000. Inclusive, and the exercise in full of over allotment option granted by the company. And this is just dated on the 17th here. But feel free to pause and go over the rest of the article there for yourself. This is found on AP News. And announcing a receipt of the first Health Canada MJ export license granted in Brazil. So they're kind of branching out, if you will, and could be another good catalyst for this particular company. In December 2020, Heritage entered into an agreement with Cannabis Exports, a Brazilian-focused pharmaceutical CBD company, importation and distribution company, for the distribution of bulk sale of formulated CBD products to the Brazilian MJ market. The arrangement calls for minimum order quantities agreed to by both parties to be delivered to Cannabis large distribution network in Brazil, with the option to establish long-term distribution contracts. And so it's distribute and sell a formulated CBD products in Brazil, which, like I said, could be another catalyst for this particular CBD brand. But feel free to pause and go over the rest there for yourself, or else you can find it on Yahoo Finance. And back to Reddit. Financial advice posted for discussion and entertainment. It's not a whole lot on Reddit on this one. Back to stock twits. As you can see, it's trading at 11 cents. So I thought this would be a good... everybody's into MJ plays and penny stocks, and expands U.S. supply and distribution agreement with Geocan. Kind of already went over that. So just kind of some of the same information that we already covered through the articles that I already went over here. U.S. supply distribution agreement, same thing. 5 bagger by year end, possibly 15 to 20 bagger by year end 2022. So pretty bullish on this one. The poster child of overlooked and undervalued. And so a lot of these particular plays, when I get into them, I'm expecting to hold them for at least 2 to 5, if not 10 years on some of these. Because these are kind of like EVs that I've said on a couple of my EV videos. You're kind of getting in, if you will, on the ground floor as they're just starting to really take off. And if you can get into it for 10 or 11 cents and shoots up to even $1, you made pretty good money. Or like the other person says, $5 or $10, you never know. So but that's it for this particular one. If you have any of this one, go ahead and leave it in the comments, and how many shares that you have. And that's it for Heritage MJ Holdings. And if you haven't smashed that like button yet, go ahead and hit that for me, as well as subscribing. That would really help out the channel as well, and hit the bell so you're notified of when the next videos drop. Again, this is J Money, following Forward Financial. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.